Hey guys, it is Tuesday, October 27th. It's early, it's like 6 a.m. I just got up and got ready a little bit. I'm gonna run to the gym, run a couple errands, and I'm gonna film another full day of eating for you guys. The last one that I did a couple weeks ago, my macros were a little bit different, and I've obviously had them change since then. So I'm at 120 carb now, 175 protein, and 35 fat, and that's up from 100 carb, 170 protein, 35 fat. I'm going to film that vlog style for you guys, which is different than the last one that I did that was voiceover style. So let me know which one you guys prefer. Also, tomorrow is Rexy's 3rd birthday, so I'm going to be making a doggy birthday cake, and I'll make sure I show you guys how to make that today. You can't tell by my voice, I've been feeling a little bit under the weather the last, day. So the gym's probably not going to be super fun today, but I'm going to go. I'm going to do my back and bicep workout, and I'm going to try to clean up the diet today. With these higher macros, I've been able to fit in a few more fun foods, but because I'm feeling kind of crappy, I'm going to try to keep it super clean. I always try to keep it pretty clean, but I'm going to really reel it in today. So let's figure out what I'm having for breakfast.
Things that I'm thinking of. There's no big drama, just a simple melody. Nothing to prove, well, what could it be? It's all in pop, sweet pop. Da 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 pop, sweet pop. Da 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 pop, sweet pop. Da 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 pop, sweet pop. Da 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 da. Now we are together, lovers and friends. We are sharing the same world that never ends. We like to sing and live together.
Okay, so I have my pan on medium heat. Give it a spray with some coconut oil. And then doing this with one hand should be really interesting. Alright, so just let it cook like a normal pancake until it has bubbles, and then you flip it over, and that's it. And that's what it looks like after it's flipped. So this recipe makes 3 pretty decent sized pancakes, and the macros for the entire recipe are 30 protein, 44 carb, 13 fiber, and 7 fat. So it's a really good pre-workout meal, and the great thing about this is if you make it ahead of time, you can make like double or triple the batch, and they heat up pretty well, and you can take them with you. So if you're doing something like fasted cardio and need to eat after, these travel pretty well. So I just got home from the gym. I had back and biceps, and then I had a HIIT session after of 12 minutes of HIIT. I just actually did a video on how I do my HIIT workouts, so I will make sure I link that below for you guys to see it. But I'm about to have my post-workout meal, and I'm going to have sweet potatoes and some ground turkey that I'm gonna cook up. So I had to go to Walmart to pick up a few things, and I needed sweet potatoes, but they didn't have any organic regular sweet potatoes, but they did have organic frozen sweet potatoes. And these are a deal. For 10 ounces, they're already chopped. It was like $2. And it's perfect for post-workout for me because it's about 60 grams of carbs. So as you can see, it says 20 grams of carbs, but there are 3 servings in this bag. And I'm gonna make up the entire bag. So how I make these, I just toss them on a skillet. Really easy. Open them up. So earlier I told you guys I wasn't feeling so hot, and I'm still not like 100%, but I'm feeling so much better. This is really rare for me to not want to go to the gym. And today it was one of those days I just really didn't want to go. I was feeling like crap. It's rainy and gross outside and I just didn't feel like going to the gym. But I made myself go. I don't really give myself an option. If I say I'm going, I go no matter what. And now I feel like 10 times better than I did before I went. And I'm not trying to like brag and be like, oh, I'm so great. I go to the gym even when I feel like crap. I am just trying to show you guys that you will never regret a workout. You will never regret getting up and getting moving. Even if you kind of feel crappy, it can make you feel better. If you get there and you feel like you're about to pass out because you're so sick, or if you're puking to death, I don't recommend going. But if you are just like a little under the weather and you're not 100%, go. It'll make you feel better. It just like lifts you up. It gives me more energy. Like all I wanted to do was lay around the house before I went, and now I have energy to get my day done because I went to the gym. So that's just my little gym motivation rant. So I've got my 4 turkey burgers that are 4 ounces a piece. The macros on those are 28 protein and 1 gram of fat per burger. I like to season my burgers with this 21 seasoning salute from Trader Joe's. It's got a bunch of herbs in it. It's awesome. It's like onions and spices and herbs. It's so good. So I put that on both sides of my burgers as my seasoning. And obviously just cook those until they're done. So there's our finished burgers, and you'll notice one is missing because it's on my plate. So we have 1 burger and then our sweet potatoes. So that's what I'm having post-workout. I'm making some cauliflower mashed potatoes. So all I do is cut up the cauliflower, stick it in my pot, and boil it for like 7 minutes. I blend my cauliflower in my blender. I add just a little bit, maybe like an ounce of cashew, a little bit of garlic. By a little bit, I mean a decent amount. And some pink Himalayan sea salt. So the hot cauliflower goes on top of all of that fun stuff. And that's what it looks like, mashed potatoes, but it's just cauliflower and it's so good. So I'm gonna have a bowl of that, and I'll probably, I don't know, I think I'll have another turkey burger with it. Look at that, isn't that crazy? It just looks just like mashed potatoes. And then if you have the macros for it, putting some Parmesan cheese on top, oh my gosh, it's killer. It's so hot, I'm just gonna stick a turkey burger in it and let it heat it up. So there you go. And then because I don't track vegetables, it's just 1 gram of fat and 28 grams of protein from the burger, and a 1/4 cup of cashew milk is like 1/2 gram of fat, 1/4 carb, 1/4 protein. So my next meal is green beans and some roast chicken breast that is just left over from when I roasted chicken on Sunday. So I'm gonna have 4 ounces of chicken. And then on top of that, I'm gonna heat it up, and then I'm gonna put a serving of Parmesan cheese. And that is 6 grams of fat, 9 protein, 1 carb. So the macros for this meal are 8 fat, 34 protein, and 1 carb.